play a game called WWE Champions, which of all things, if you can believe it, is a WWE game that plays like Candy Crush. It's basically just moving gems around and breaking colored gems. Nonsense about me playing some mobile game. They can't even get the mobile game right. The game that I thought people were accusing me of playing was called like WWE Champions, but now I've been saying WWE Supercars, like they can't even get their fucking their memes straight. They can't get their detractor memes straight, and they've crossed the memes. I admitted last night at one point I had played WWE Supercar, but that was many years ago. So I don't know. They've crossed. Remember, whatever you do, don't cross the memes. All right. Well, there you go. Maury Povich, another 100-bit cheer saying that the Down from the Raptors account is your account on the WWE Champions account. Obviously, this guy's trying to piss me off. And he also says that I spent $40,000 on the game. See, here's where you're wrong. I spent $400,000 on the game. Sure I did. You fucking idiot. Anyway. This fucking troll will not stop referencing WWE Champions today. Okay. Dear dumb fuck, I don't play WWE Champions. Stop fucking spamming my stupid chat with nonsense when I'm trying to enjoy a game, you piece of shit. Okay. Well, Robert Evans, I don't care about that. Then we got someone talking about WWE Champions to be a fucking idiot, so he's permanently banned. Hold on a second here. Like, we haven't had enough of that stupid meme months and months ago. This person has to bring it back. This WWE Champions guy is terrible. This guy is the fucking troll who I played last week, and I completely bodied him like 1,000,000%. He sucks. Mr. 2800 hours cheers to the tipper cheer remotely referencing. Oh, here we go. WWE Champions. Here you go. A fucking idiot. The meme you morons can't let go. Alright, here's a moron. Hulk Hogan's huge penne saying you can't say you never played WWE Champions because you said you played it in a 2017 video. That is correct. I've talked about it over the years many times that I said that I used to play it, and I have not played it in a long time. So enjoy your permanent ban and go fuck yourself. Stupid idiot who only hears what they want to hear because you're a moron. Mobile games again. I'm not against it, but I'm not going to go crazy with these people with their memes and lies about me, all right? So Reddit M Lady asked with 50-bit cheers, did you spend more money on Supercard or WWE Champions back when you said you played it? I spent way more money on Supercard than I ever spent on WWE Champions. I spent a lot of money on Supercard for like maybe 6 to 8 months. Remember I told you guys there was an event that I went crazy on to try to get this rare ass card, and it took forever to get, and you had to constantly keep spending. Now keep in mind, this was like 2015. This is a long time ago. You had to basically keep spending in order to keep buying the recharges for the event. Like, you couldn't just keep playing the event, you would run out of energy. So you had to keep buying the recharge, and it wasn't like, oh, you bought like twice. It was like, you had to just constantly for 24 hours keep buying recharges to play in this event to earn the reward card. It's a scam. It's a fucking scam. By the end of it, you get the card and you're like, wow, I got it, and you feel so stupid. You're like, man, I spent all that fucking time playing this game. I spent money on it. This is dumb as shit. You know? It really was. It was dumb. I felt stupid. So, it's not, in my opinion, that's just not worth it. Some people may, again, if that's the kind of game you like and you play it, I'm not going to hate on you or whatever. But, for me, like, I'm going to get value out of it, but I'm not going to be constantly having to spend $1 million to just play the fucking game and have fun with it. That's stupid. Alright, let's see here. Bionic Janitor 236 to me, $4.20. I got banned during the marathon while I went on break for saying a WWE Champions meme. I didn't realize we're on zero tolerance today. I got off work. Is it possible to be unbanned? Well, I don't know why you're doing that stupid meme to begin with. As you know, people try to slander me constantly. And that's one of the things that has persisted for like a fucking year, over a year. People have made this shit up about me, and I'm tired of it. So, I don't blame a moderator for moderating you about it. A viewer of yours, this thing about a moderator of yours, this thing about an application that you supposedly use, this thing about WWE Champions, which never goes away, this thing about how you're lying to people and embezzling money, and this thing over here about this and that, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck anyone's talking about anymore. I don't pay attention to it. I don't. 2 days later, I see a response from the guy saying, oh, I don't care about that. You know, what is it? So I click on it. It's someone who I blocked. You click on it. Oh, Phil plays WWE Champions, and he spends money on mobile games and blah, blah, blah. Like, what? The fuck does that have to do with anything? What are you even talking about? This is a conversation about a particular topic, and you are such a nut job. You interject yourself into the conversation and completely derail it with your conspiracy theory nut job bullshit. It's really like people with the tin hats on. They're jumping out. You know the aliens, and they're fucking, oh, did you know about QAnon conspiracies? And oh, the vaccine makes you grow 4 arms. Like, what are you talking about, man? You're nuts. And these people are allowed to do this. They're allowed to act like that all over the internet. They're just fucking crazy, man. Why would I care if someone says something about WWE Champions or something? I don't. It's the dumbest shit, and it has no merit, so I don't care. But the problem is now when they're going to make it personal. Because they will. And all it's going to be, like I said, it's a firing squad. The purpose of that show will not be to get answers or justifications or get to know me better. It's going to be, let's put Phil under the firing squad so I can get views. That's why Rich wants me on his show. Or else he would say, instead of that, let's do an intelligent show where we're going to talk about all these different gaming topics. You've been around for a very long time. You're a lifelong gamer. You have expertise in arcades. You have expertise in the console histories in the last 13 years because you've covered every major one. Let's get your opinions on how YouTube's changing or how Twitch is changing or how this is going, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't want that. He wants drama. Because that's what he does. Drama. He doesn't want any intelligent discussion. He just wants a bunch of garbage. So I'm not going to participate in his garbage. He can take out his own trash. I got enough of my own in my own life. I don't need to deal with Rich's fucking trash. Hi, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, fan of Lovecraft, you won't know this stuff yet. You have to get an eyeball for the memes and stuff. Yes, that stupid WWE Champions mobile game meme. That's an instant ban. That's just idiots trying to fucking be annoying. And anyone talks about that, that's a instant removal. Oh, excuse me. It's disgusting. Phil's drunk as usual did a super chat. Thank you. Son Ronan did a super chat. Says, play the main story. We don't want boredom, to be honest. No. Phil spent $40,000 on WWE Champions and still does. So not only did I spend it, I still spend it. The same $40,000. Do you see? Do you see this? How could I possibly spend another $40,000 on WWE Champions if you guys aren't supporting the streams? I totally don't need to pay bills and shit with my money. Cyberpunk Boy XO does a $25 super chat just to stupidly yell out about the stupid fucking WWE Champions meme. So thank you for $25, you complete buffoon, and now enjoy your permanent ban, you dumb shit. Boy, you're dumb. All right, gameplay and good interaction during that. No one's sitting here meaning, meh, nothing I can do. Oh, the accident, the incident. Oh, WWE Champions. Oh, you know? Like, no one's doing that because we don't allow that. So that way you can have a fucking intelligent thought. It's courageous of me to admit the WWE Champions today. Very proud of you. Now, hold on a second. Whoa. Don't derail my stream. Let's not get on this topic. But I did not admit to anything that those dick fucks said about me in that game. All right, what I admitted on today's pre-stream was I do play some mobile games casually in my free time. And I even admitted there's more than one mobile game that I play casually in my free time. And then I said, nothing they've said is true. None of it. It's all bullshit. It's the same nonsense that they regurgitate over and over. The things that they say about that mobile game is not true about me, okay? So just because I play a few mobile games casually on the side does not mean any of the bullshit they've said and nothing they say about, oh, this is his account stuff, it's all wrong, okay? So let's clarify that. Champions gambling meme, right? Oh, you see, the real reason that Phil's falling apart is because of that. No, the real reason I'm falling apart is because I made bad financial decisions when I moved out here, okay? I made assumptions about what I was going to make on YouTube. They weren't correct, all right? Someone literally destroyed my channel with false copyright strikes, causing me to make even less money and become less prominent on YouTube. All of that fucked me over to the point where eventually I had to declare bankruptcy. There was no way out of the financial pit I got myself into, all right? Every single thing that's happened after that bankruptcy, all these fucked up things happening to me, all right, is on those people who are doing them, all right? No more of this bullshit where people can just say and do whatever they want about me. It's done, okay? No, my problems are not because you fabricated some insane fucking bullshit about stuff that doesn't exist, all right? My problems are because you keep fucking with me. You want to know, here, you want to test it? Leave me alone for a year. Leave Darkside Phil alone for a year. Don't hit him with false strikes. Don't make insane slanderous videos about him constantly. Don't fucking try to do identity theft against me. Leave me the fuck alone. Give me 1 year to be left alone and see what happens. Because the thing is, I'm doing a good job. I was doing a good job. I was in a good position. And then all of a sudden, you got me kicked out of the Twitch partner program. You got me canceled off of fucking Spring right? You had all this thing happen to me, and you got me back to square one again. That's your fault. I didn't even do anything for that to happen. It just fucking happened because you idiots keep fucking with me. You create the endless cycle of drama. You do, not me. I don't want anything to do with it. I just want to chill here every day with my audience and have a good time. I don't want to have anything to do with this. You create it, but then you hate on me for having to live in it. I don't want to sit here and have to ask anyone for anything ever. I have to make a living. And then you hate on me for it. But I did it because you fucked with my money. That's why I had to do it. But you're somehow immune. I'm completely in the wrong constantly. You know? You're talking about, here's what he's talking about. WWE Champions. Like, literally, that's what he's talking about. That's it. It's like they took one issue out of the entire history of everything. So if I make merch on a site and my haters mass flood the site and say, hey, this guy's a bad guy. Look, here's a clip of something he did 15 years ago. Oh, look, here's something that out of context that he says in WWE Champions. And that the company's not going to be stupid and be like, oh, well, because they said all that, now we have to pull his merch store. He can't help it, right? So no slight to him in that regard, but that's just not my style. I probably wouldn't enjoy the interview. Number two, he already said he was going to set me up. He already started talking, because remember, last year he was talking about he wanted to interview me, and when I told him I wasn't interested, then he revealed on his show, oh, I was going to try to set him up, we were going to do jokes about WWE Champions and shit. All right, so no, I'm not going to interview with him ever. I know not to take him seriously, because he was never serious. He's just an asshole. So, there you go. Me. All right. So I said, contact me. So just so you guys know, I want to give you an update on that. All right. He did. He contacted me. We went back and forth via DM. And essentially, he's like, I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about WWE Champions mobile games. I want to talk about Keemstar and the Lolcow podcast. I want to talk about the history of you as a content creator. I want to talk about your fan base. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about that. All right. So basically, I responded to the guy. I want the guy to immediately jump into WWE Champions, and I just start pulling for Hogan's. And I don't stop until I get at least 3 or 4. So sometimes it's pretty bad, let me tell you. And that's the kind of night I'm going to have tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because you supported the king here on. Okay. So, last couple of questions, guys. All right. The stupidity here is someone. Well, is there a nugget of truth about the WWE mobile games? I already talked about this. I think it was last night or the night before. Here, I'll say it one more time for all of you. All right. At one point, I played WWE Supercard. That was a mobile game I played like 5-6 years ago. A lot. For about a year. I played it pretty hardcore. All right. Even at that point, that was before everything kind of fell apart with YouTube and everything. I was put a little bit of money into it. I was playing for the top cards. I was playing the shit out of that game. Okay. After about a year, they launched what they called Season 2, which reset all the cards in the game and made all your progress essentially worthless. And I said, this game fucking sucks. What a complete waste of time that this was. All right. And at this point, this is so frustrating, okay, that I really feel that I said, I'm just never playing this again. And I did. I quit it cold turkey. I think it was about a year later. I went back and I reinstalled the game just to try it. And it was shitty. Like, I didn't really like it anymore. It was way too complicated. There were, like, multiple seasons of cards being played. And it was, like, the only way to even play it at any level that's enjoyable, you have to dump a ton of money into it. So I stopped playing it. There was another game called WWE Champions that was, like, I want to say it was, like, early 2017 it came out. And I played it on and off casually over the course of that year, along with all the other mobile games that I was playing. I was playing Dragon Ball, what was it? Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Marvel Future Fight, and at one point I was playing this Fox cartoon characters card game as well. And I only played it casually. That was the game that I kind of like casually grinded in and just played on and off as a free-to-play game. And I stopped playing it because I lost interest in it. It's a gem breaker game where it's like playing what is it, like Candy Crush or whatever. But that was always the side game that I played. The other games were my major focus at the time. And by the way, I quit all of that stuff when Kat moved in 2018. I quit all mobile games. I don't play them anymore. I got rid of them. I said, I'd rather focus time on important stuff with my family and stuff. I don't waste time. I keep telling you guys this. Mobile games are money sinks. You'll put money into it, you put time into it and money into it, and you don't get anything really out of it unless you're constantly keep playing and sinking more money into it. That's the truth of the matter. Now, these idiots want me to show you my accounts and everything. How the fuck am I going to do that? So I show you on my screen, oh, that's not your account, that's someone else's. Or I show you on my screen, oh, look, that's a name we didn't know. Now let's go scour the internet for other times Phil used that fucking name and other things so we can find other accounts that he's done and hack other accounts and get more personal information. Fuck you. All right? I've had enough of this shit. I seriously am tired. Every little fucking thing in my life being micro-analyzed by a bunch of no-life, worthless, disgusting, toxic, do-nothing, ne'er-do-wells who will never, ever have a shred of fucking positivity in their lives. They live in their fucking Paris basements, they hide from real life, and they do this shit anonymously on the internet because they can get away with it. If they didn't get away with it in real life, they would all hide like the cowards they fucking are. No. Fuck off. Stop fucking with me and every little thing that I say and do and twisting it into something it's not. Stop trying to take information from 3-4 years ago and turn it into something now that it's not to ruin me. I'm tired of this shit. Really, it gets to the point where I get so fucking frustrated and it just is pent up pain inside of me because any little thing that I say and do on a stream can be construed into something that it's not, or that something nasty can be made out of something that I did innocently years ago, and now you're gonna somehow try to fuck with me. And I know, because I know exactly what happens. If I show you an account on my phone, oh my God, now we got something else on them. Use that name, scour the. It's never gonna end. It never will end. There's no, the reason I did this stream today was to get everyone caught up on stuff that was going on. I knew that talking about a foreclosure and a bankruptcy, that was public knowledge that was going to be on the internet. I knew those idiots were going to misrepresent it and lie about shit. So I went out on my best interest here and I told you guys very transparently about what's going on with that, okay? Anything else that you hear is fucking horseshit, period. If I have stuff that I feel is important to my streams or my content, or that I need to reveal to you about my personal life, I will. But all this other shit, I'm so fucking tired of hearing it. I really am. I'm just done with it. I'm done addressing it. I'm done fucking putting up with it. Enough is fucking enough. My life has been systematically fucked up year after year by people fucking with me. I can't get sponsorships. I can't get all the same opportunities every other full-time streamer gets because of you pieces of fucking shit trying to ruin my life. Fuck you. I'm done putting up with your shit. I'm not entertaining for a single moment any more of your stupid bullshit. You could say anything you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. The unbreakable dragon loot, and I'm clicking. I'm going to pull for WWE Champions live on stream. The Hogans are about to come, brother. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got some shards of this fucking guy. Who is this? It says him. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know. It's one of the newer. Carmelo Hayes. I got 100 Carmelo Hayes shards. Oh, shit. I didn't get a Hogan this time, brother. Do you see?